Hi, good afternoon, all site builders. I'm sorry, my apologies. I forgot to ask your name so I can address you properly. But for the purpose of the video, you were mentioning that you want to buy leads, right? Here, what I'm going to show you is an alternative, so you don't have to buy leads. I'm not sure if you have tried SEO before, but the numbers might give you a better perspective of what can you achieve and what your competition, what is your competition is actually doing. So I see that you have a website here and it's a nice have, I can see it has a nice design. You have some sort of content, services. It looks nice, but you don't have that much content. And here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but anybody can have a website. Don't get me wrong. It can be as little as $1 a month, even free. I think Wix has something. Anyway, but what most people tend to underestimate or ignore is that if you want to have your website showing up on Google, you need to have relevant content for the keyword that you're going to be showing up, right? So, for example, you have roofing services, but you need to be more specific, right? It says serving Central and Southern Connecticut. Okay, that kind of works. I need to surround that with relevant content, right? And you don't have that much content here. All of this text is what Google will analyze right off the bat when you have your website online. And if this doesn't make sense on their end, when they read it, and it's not that they have an actual human being, that would be absolutely great, but they have an algorithm going on of software, if you will. And if it doesn't make sense on their end, you're not going to be showing up. Well, that'll be the first thing. And to show you that, I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from any website based on Google criteria. So you can see here that you're being found for only 31 keywords and you have 9 backlinks. This is the second most important thing that I have to mention. What are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites or other websites that are mentioning your name, your business name, or your website name based on the services. And this will give you the power so you can be found on Google in client positions. Think about like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, in a relevant way, the more relevant you're going to become, right? You're going to stay, you're going to be relevant, right? Same thing happens here. Now, let's see what kind of keywords you're being found for based on the content that your website has. I used to have services here. Anyway, um, and the backlinks that support your credibility in the eyes of Google. So let's see. Okay, you're ranking for your branding name, which is good. The 70 searches a month, and because you're ranking number one, you're getting 25 visits. This is not something that will bring you clients, but it's always good to rank for your business name. Roof repair Bristol. There's only 20 searches a month, and because you're not even on the first page, now you don't get anything. See, roofers Bristol, 60 searches a month because you're on the second page. Yeah, almost third page, second page. um, no traffic. And you can see you have all these keywords here, but you don't have anything to support, your credibility. You don't have backlinks to support it. Or even that, the right, you have sub pages I can see here. Yeah, you need more backlinks, absolutely, so you can see. But again, these are low search volumes. I don't think nobody did an actual, best roofers in Connecticut, 200 search a month, but you are on the ninth page. Man, doesn't matter. So for the purpose of the video, right? If I go to Google and type roofing contractor Connecticut, the first thing I see here is Google guarantee you pay to be there. It's like kind of the Google ads kind of thing. The difference is that here you have to upload more documents, licenses, insurance, that kind of thing. Okay, but still, you still pay every time somebody click on on your name. Then we have Google Ads, same thing, less complicated. But if you never done Google Ads, or if you done, I don't know, if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up wasting a lot of money and not getting even one phone call. Okay, so be very careful on this. Then we have your map section. This sponsor is also Google Ads, but then we have your map section, and you can definitely be here, right? If you have your Google Business profile, you need relevant content, optimize images, and of course, reviews. If you get reviews, reply to those reviews. Google loves to see that interaction. Okay. And then on number one, we have this Connecticut Post, which is a blog. I just saw it. website. Then we have this Klaus Larsen LLC. Let's see why this guy's a ranking number 2. And again, this is an option if you don't want to buy leads, because $250 for a lead, might as well have this. But anyway, now they have this website here, looks nice. They have a lot of things going on here, have a lot of pages, and they know the value of content, because if you see here, have links here, more links here. They have a lot of things going on here. They have content here, the owner, more content here, roof replacement, content here, all of this. That's how you should have your content structure, if that makes sense. See, Connecticut, roofer, see all these keywords they're targeting with a lot of content. Now let's see the numbers, right? Maybe in file for I'll say 1,600 keywords, and they have almost 3,000 backlinks, right? Let's see what kind of keyword they're being found for, and this will give you a better perspective of the demand that you can have. Westford, Hartford roof repair. If you do roof repairs, might as well. If you say all Connecticut, might as well, right? 80 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 2, they're getting 28 visits. If you ask me, those are 28 chances they get to have a client or a lead that is looking for this service. Okay, so instead of paying for a lead, you can be just building your own ranking, your how can I say this? This is like building your own house instead of rent. That makes sense, right? Another one, Hartford roof repair, 70 searches a month, because they're ranking number 1. They get another 26. So just, if you average that over what? Over 50. Roofer in West Hartford, 70 searches a month, because they're ranking number 2, another 25. So you keep doing the math. Roof repair, again, another 70 searches, because they're ranking number 2. Okay. New in town roof repair. Again, you cover all Connecticut. Might be a good idea. I mean, a good thing to know. There's this many people looking for these services, because they're ranking number 4. They get another 15, 14 visits, and you get the idea, right? You do the math. They're targeting all these keywords. Roof replacement, Connecticut, 80 searches a month. And because they're ranking number 3, they're getting 11 visits. Those are 11 chances, 11 possible leads, right? If they would be running, this would be the lowest average price if you would be running Google Ads, 28, almost $30. That's quite a lot. Roofing contractor, Connecticut, 60 searches a month. And because they're ranking 3 again, number 3, another 11. Let's see, roof replacement, Hartford, Connecticut, 30 searches. So they know what they're doing over here. It's an absolute nice website. They don't need to pay leads. They're ranking for what people are looking for, and that's how you get, an alternative if you're trying to buy leads, or if you're tired of posting on social media trying to get clients, right? I don't want to take too much of the time. I hope you find this information useful. Take these tips, regardless of if we end up working together or not. Take these tips, because they're going to help you. Content is absolutely number 1 priority to analyze, along with keywords, and then you need somebody to back up your credibility in the eyes of Google with backlinks, like I was showing you before. Let me know if you have any questions, but other than that, thank you for watching.